My speedometer cable broke.
This video covers 2 days, Wednesday, July 20th and Thursday, July 21st. On the Wednesday, our visit to Lens aux Meadows, and then Thursday, our visit to the Whale Museum, and ending up at Dildo Run Provincial Park.
Okay, map time again. All right, day 3 was problematic because it rained. It rained all night, and it was raining when we got up, and it was extremely cold. But we were off to the Viking settlement at Meadows. So we went from our campground, we took this path up to the Meadows. Beautiful sight. So I have a few photographs from that, you will see. And then we came back along this way. I have no video of this because it was cold and raining. Now we were supposed to take this road, 432, but we missed it. And we continued on. Jim and I got separated because I had to stop to put on some warmer clothes, and he continued on. And then my GPS told me to take this road and come this way to a waypoint, which was wrong. So I had to backtrack. And we met at the Viking 430 restaurant, which was located about here. So we met some other riders there too. And then we continued on. Again, it was miserable, raining and cold. And we got towards Cow's Head down here, and we pulled in. And it was here that Jim said, you know what? It's rained, I'm cold, I'm miserable. I have in my budget that we can spend the night in a motel. Are you okay with that? He says, my treat. I said, sure. So we continued on and went to Rocky Harbor that night, did our laundry, and slept in comfortable beds, and also paired our headsets, which didn't work out all that well afterwards. Anyway, so we spent the night in Rocky Harbor in a motel.
Lens aux Meadows National Historic Site. At the tip of Newfoundland's Great Northern Peninsula lies the first known evidence of European presence in the Americas. Here, Norse expeditions sailed from Greenland, building a small encampment of timber and sod buildings over 1,000 years ago. It was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1978.
Now we come to day 4. So it was still overcast, but I decided to treat Jim to breakfast, so we went for breakfast in Rocky Harbor. And then, after breakfast, we met up with a couple of other riders, and we continued on this Highway 430. Just beautiful views. And if you look in the screen, in your upper left corner, you can see some of the clouds in the mountains, low hanging. Quite picturesque. And about here was where my speedometer broke. And I pulled to the side of the road and investigated and determined the issue. And the bottom of the cable, the housing was all rusted, so it just snapped. So I didn't have a speedo, but I did have my GPS which gave me my speed. So I was on my own from this point towards Deer Lake. I made a wrong turn here, and I had to circle back, and then we met everybody at the Irving Big Stop in Deer Lake. I don't have any more video of this trip, but we continued on the Trans-Canada Highway. We went up to Kings Point, and at the end of the video, you will see some pictures of the Whale Museum. Very nice, very nice. Trans-Canada wasn't all that, it's a 4-lane highway. So we continued on, and we rode along here, up towards Twillingsgate, but into, right up here, so sorry, all the way up into here. And we camped at Dildo Run Campground, and we were there for 2 nights.
We've just left Rocky Harbor. Gerhard and Dave are behind me. Jim, of course, is leading the way. And we're almost in the clouds. It is 17 degrees currently, which is a little warmer than yesterday. And this is Deer Arm Brook that I'm crossing right now. It's quite pretty. Pretty little bay that it is. Quite nice here, very nice. Skies are starting to clear up. Back up, do some more elevation. Just stunning. Look at this view. Isn't that something? And then the road's just twisting in and around. I wonder what it's like coming by sea, coming through here. Oh, my speedometer cable broke. Well, that's no good.
Coming up to the middle left of your screen, you'll see a few little clouds hanging in the mountains. Just about now. have another look at those clouds.
Well, this is a glorious day. I don't have a Speedo, but I have vistas and views. This is really something.
I'm riding solo now, having stopped to evaluate the condition of my speedometer cable. It is in fact broken. The others have continued on to Deer Lake. It'll take me another half hour to meet them at the Irving Big Stop in Deer Lake. I'm just chilling, enjoying the ride, and streaming a detective novel through my headsets.
Supposed to do Corner Brook? Oh.
Turns out I missed an exit, and I have to go through Deer Lake and navigate my way back to the Irving Big Stop.
Everything under control? Everything under control?
Oh, I don't know how fast I'm going or how far I've gone.
You do it from the GPS?
Like that I can tell how fast, but how many kilometers before my next fill.
Oh, I see. Well,
It's inconvenient.
doesn't it have a odometer on this?
It does, but the speedo just broke.
No.
No, this works. This doesn't have an odometer on it.
No? Okay, mine does. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet. It may have it, but I may have to record.
Oh. Yeah. Mine has a screen that has like a synopsis of your trip, and so it has 2 odometers, and you see the maximum speed that you've gone, how fast you went, what your average speed is, and
I think that logs it, but I just haven't found it yet. But anyway, I think I busted a cable, like a speedo cable.
yeah, that can happen.
When I look at where it comes out, it's all rusted. Like I can just see the.
Gerhard and his wife Sherry are from Exeter, Ontario. They operate a chocolate shop called Sugar and Spice. And they always bring treats to a stock event. Very much appreciated. The Kings Point Whale Pavilion. It's the world's largest reconstruction of a humpback whale. It's a 50-foot whale skeleton on display. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please click like. Hit the subscribe button if you wish to see more videos like this. See you in the next video where we go to Fogo Island.